Hey everybody, Kevin here at Face for Radio, Voice for Print. I've been watching a bunch of news outlets, both right, far left, everything. I'm not the pretty boy talking poli sci guy. I'm a normal guy. I worked until I was 58 and was diagnosed with cancer. Um, I'm unable to concentrate long enough to do a job anymore. Uh, my one saving grace is I'm a white guy. That shouldn't be a thing. It unfortunately has become a thing, has been a thing. Uh, Unfortunately, I feel like it's going to go on being a thing. Unless the normal white guys stand up and fight, stand for the people that can't stand for themselves. I want to tell you something here. That's an opinion of mine, but I believe it's based in fact. Men who mistreat women on a daily basis ever in their life don't change. They are what they are. They are what they did. Matt Gaetz raped a young girl while on drugs and drunk, and he doesn't think it's criminal. The Republican Party tried its damnedest to cover it up. The entire Republican Party. If there were Dems that were involved in anything, we want to know. If there were Republicans that were involved in anything, we want to know. Because we want to put people in charge of our lives into positions that can help those who need the help. Matt Gaetz is not one of those people. Donald Trump knew that. Donald Trump knew he had him over a barrel because he knew what he did. Donald Trump then blackmailed Matt Gaetz, saying, "You will do what I say." Now we have a bunch of podcasters out there allowing people to lie on their shows, to pass on misinformation. You know what? I'm tired of the word misinformation. It's not misinformation. It's lies. Outright, bald-faced lies. And we have family and friends that are believing what they say when it is demonstrably untrue and provably false. Stand up, get loud, and fight. I don't know if I coined that or not. I don't care if I coined that or not. I believe in those words. I believe in those actions, and I believe we can take our country to a place where everyone has the same level of luck, chance, whatever you want to call it, to be successful. Now, I believe education is part of that, and I believe that public education is the foundation for it. The idea that charter schools or vouchers or all that is going to help diversify our nation is a lie. It is a money making scheme for the wealthy once again. How many years? I've been here 58 and I've been bitching since I was 18. It started for me, it started when Ronald Reagan cut education funding in the 80s. We protested in DC over that. We wrote letters. I went to college in Baltimore, Maryland, at a little art school called Maryland Institute College of Art. Shout out Micah. We were active. We were right up the street from a law school called the University of Maryland Baltimore Campus Law School. And I got to know a lot of those guys playing basketball with them. And they had a different view on life. It was about making money. I was never ever taught that money was the most important thing in the world. I mean, we were poor. It's Christmases, we didn't get anything. My dad built our house. He was a stonemason. My mom was a nurse's aide. I had two sisters. One had brain damage due to a disease that she contracted when she was 8, and she spent her life institutionalized in some places that y'all might know, in Philadelphia and mid-state Pennsylvania. I'm not going to mention the places because that doesn't matter, but they weren't good. My other sister, they're both gone now. They both died. My oldest sister died not too long ago. The next one down, Perrette, she died from pancreatic cancer. And I have two brothers. The education system helped me get to where I am now. And I want to help others survive life, live life, enjoy life. What's coming with this administration in the next 4 years is going to be difficult on everyone. But we have to stand up and fight for the people who can't, you guys. I'm serious. You got to call out people immediately. Don't let things sit. We have to be the punch in the face of those who are attempting to cash in on everything. And I mean everything. They want to privatize. They want to privatize the post office. They want to completely get rid of Medicare and Social Security, privatize all of it, so profit can be made by a few. And what's sad about all this for me is we already knew this. We knew this. We knew this coming in. Once this country decided it wanted a billionaire as a president, it just made it far more difficult to help those who need help, because they're going to help themselves. And I may seem low-key right now. I am, mostly because it's 11:51 on Christmas Eve, so it's 9 minutes till Christmas. And I know people are having a difficult time understanding why those who voted for Trump. I ask myself every day, I watch his vitriol and blustery bullshit come out every day. It's sickening. And I can feel myself getting used to it. And I don't think we should be getting used to it. I think we ought to be I think we ought to be calling it what it is. It's fascism. It's authoritarianism. It's an oligarchy. It is North Korea and Russia and Turkey and any of the other authoritarian led countries in the world. And you all wanted that for us. I guess. I'm not sure. Because I know it ain't because of the eggs. And I know it's not because you think inflation's too high, because it's not, if you pay attention at all. It's large corporations price gouging every single one of us for profit. And I don't say that as what I think. That's what's happening. If you get a chance, look at the profit margins of Monsanto. Look at the profit margins of BP and Exxon. Look at the profit margins of these giant grocery stores. Just go look at their quarterly reports or their yearly reports. It's not hard to do. And I challenge every single one of my friends, my family, everyone that I know, to question it, to find out. I've done it. I know what's happening. I've been telling people for years, 10 years, what was going to happen. And now it's happening. And y'all want to mourn Kamala Harris's loss. You know what? She lost. Let it go. We move forward now. 2026 is going to be a big election year. You talk to everybody you know. MAGAs too. You know, you got to call it. You got to say, hey, why? Explain it to me. And if they can't, explain your position to them. And, you know, Donald Trump said he didn't know anything about 2025. Project 2025. I didn't know. I don't know anything about it. And I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but Steve Bannon came out and said, yeah, that's the whole plan. He was going to deny it and then implement it. And then he did his little Steve Bannon side-eye giggle. Do you understand how bad this is? Do you understand where we're at? Do you understand what's going on? If you don't, familiarize yourself with it. Understand where it's going. I mean, my state, Pennsylvania, elected Dave McCormick, who breached the Capitol, over Bob Casey? Are you fucking kidding me? It's just... My family votes for him. Oh my God. It's maddening. And I'm pissed. Damn it. You got 14 million Democrats that didn't vote from the last election to this election. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? I don't want to hear you. If you didn't vote, I don't want to hear a goddamn word from you. This is on you. Hey, this is Kevin at Face for Radio, Voice for Print. Thanks for listening. And like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Thanks. Bye-bye.